This is the day young students look forward to for years. Walking across the stage, tossing a cap in the air, graduation is a huge milestone. Over the past 2 years, countless students missed out on those memories. In 2020, graduation looked more like this. Senior year has been so different for so many. WFMY News 2's Amber Lake met students who graduated at different times to find out what it was like for them.
In 2020, the world changed.
Today, I will sign an executive order that closes our K-12 public schools across North Carolina for in-person instruction.
One group hit the hardest: high school seniors.
I never saw this coming.
I missed out on prom, my last dance concert, a real graduation.
So it's very weird being not able to even experience sports all together with my team.
I sat down with 3 people with 3 different senior year experiences. One graduates this year, one graduated last year, and one graduated in 2020. They all experienced high school during different parts of a worldwide pandemic.
It is the second one.
That's like 5 rows. Trinity High School senior David Jacobson graduates this year. He's been through it all: mask mandates, a halt in sports, and virtual learning.
Personally, I'm a person who likes to learn in person, be hands-on with things. So doing the virtual learning, it made things a lot difficult. After those first couple weeks, my grades started to slip because I oversleep, because I don't have to wake up for school. I just be at my home.
Oh, it's up there. The logo?
Oh, not having it on both sides again? It was annoying having to wear the mask, and then sometimes you wouldn't have it all the way on and the teachers and stuff be on you. But I understand though, because I always be around my grandma. I see her every other day. And I'd feel bad if I got COVID and gave it to her. There's some good things I learned from it and some bad things, but really just getting through, because it made everybody's lives a little more tougher. So just really getting through the bad stuff, because always light at the end of the tunnel.
Then there's Gwyneth Hill from the class of 2021 at Ledford High School.
Thank you. Thank you. And then senior year was a little bit different too. We had to wear masks, and I wasn't able to be on the same days as my friends. So they were on B days and I was on A days. So I had to be very independent in my studies. I couldn't go up to my teachers all the time and just ask them for stuff. So it really just pushed me to be independent in everything. I just had to trust in myself and be okay, you've got to do this. You can get through it. I mean, I got through a pandemic, and halfway through my junior year when it was I was taking my hardest classes.
Yeah.
Brianna Poteet.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Graduated from Graham High School in 2020. She never had a prom.
Makes me feel very sad because I see seniors right now getting ready for prom, and I'm I wasn't able to do that, and it kind of hurts because I don't know, I feel like class of 2020 really got just a short stick of it. It really ruined everything. Graduation wasn't normal, no prom, no PA, no nothing. It makes me feel really, really sad that things had to end that way. Before COVID, I wouldn't say my anxiety was as high as it was now, but when COVID hit, I could tell my anxiety just shot through the roof because you never know what's gonna happen. I really didn't know what to expect going into college with the pandemic.
Brianna's graduation was far from normal.
We could only have 2 cars within the drive-thru, so our family had to be distinguished between 2 cars, and they just drove alongside as we walked. We could take our mask off for the picture. When we walked up though, we had to keep our mask on.
Despite a COVID-safe graduation, no prom, and barely any activities, Poteet used the experience as motivation.
The pandemic definitely made me a stronger person. Outlooking it into the future, honestly, I believe the pandemic has taught me not to quickly judge, because you never know what someone's going through. I learned a lot over the pandemic.
3 senior years, 3 separate experiences, all impacted by COVID-19, but perseverance powered them through the pandemic.
You just got to get the right group around you.
Amber Lake.
Just trust God in everything.
WFMY News 2.
Brianna studies at UNC Greensboro. Gwyneth goes to Liberty University studying Christian leadership and church ministries. And once he graduates from Trinity, David will attend Queen's University to study sports management. Good luck to all 3 of them.